Hello everybody! Today we're going to make bagels in the rubber bake Titan Tilt 7.5. So we have all the ingredients ready: normal wheat flour, butter, ice cold water, honey, yeast and salt. So we start by lifting the head of the machine, releasing the bowl, put in all the flour, the yeast, the butter, the honey, the salt we wait with. That we're only going to put in after about 5 minutes of mixing. And the ice cold water we're going to put in gradually as we are mixing. So we start by putting the bowl back on, locking it tightly, putting down the hood, and we put it on speed 5. We put the timer on 5 minutes. And we just slowly start adding the water. And you see, important to use ice cold water, because the spiral is generating a lot of heat when you are mixing. So now at first we add about 50% of the water, slowly while mixing. Now we have been mixing for about 5 minutes. Then it's time to add the salt and the rest of the water. Still ice cold water. Now you see we have a temperature of 19.5 degrees. That is going to go down a little bit because of the ice cold water. But we're going to raise the speed to speed 7 and mix for about 5 to 7 minutes more until we reach about 24 degrees. Then the dough is finished. We put it on 6 minutes. The noise you are hearing now is the ice cubes being crushed by the spiral. But you will see in a couple of minutes that the dough is starting to form, the gluten is forming, and it's going to build really good. Now we have been mixing for totally 9 minutes. And we see that the dough is shaping beautifully and it's beginning to be ready. Now we just need to get the heat up a little bit, because as you can see, the temperature is now 21.3 degrees. And we should aim for at least 23 to 24 degrees before we let it rest. So we put it on for about 3 minutes more. We put it on speed 9. The higher the speed, the more heat you generate. You hear the beautiful sound of the dough and the crackling of the bubbles in the dough. Yes. It's like a teenager with bubble gum. Now we are finished mixing. Then we loosen the bowl and we put the dough on the baking plate. Just a little bit of oil on your hands, because this dough is a bit sticky. We just put some more air into the dough. You see, it's really, really smooth dough. You know, we just bale it up nicely. Put it back to the bowl, cover it and let it ferment for 1 to 2 hours depending on your room temperature, at least to double to 3 times the size. Now the dough has been rising for about 2 hours, and as you can see, it is rising about 3 times, nearly overflowing the bowl. As you can see, the dough is really smooth and nice. So now we're gonna cut it up in about 90 grams pieces and just make them as round balls and let them rest for at least 5 to 10 minutes before we're gonna make the hole. Now we have divided the dough in pieces of 90 grams each, and then we make them just into a ball.
Can I do that with you?
Yeah,
yes.
Just come, baby.
Yeah, I just want to learn. Here comes Sticks' little helper. So you just make them to a ball.
Yep.
Okay.
And then they're just gonna rest for 5 to 10 minutes.
I thought it was like you make it really long, then you make it to a circle.
Nope.
Really? Because I never made bagel before. So I thought it was like that.
No. We are just gonna squeeze them and then we're gonna make a hole in the middle.
It's not like this. Look, I'll show you.
Yeah. Some people do it like that, but
so
not.
Maybe I can do it like that too, right?
Yeah, but they are gonna get nicer if you do it the way I'm saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you do like this. Like this, like this.
Yeah, then it's gonna be too fluffy.
Oh, see, yeah, just doing like this. It's already a circle.
Yeah.
That's how bagel looks like. Just like this.
You can make them the way you want, and I make it the way I want.
Yeah, that's great. So I think it works in this way. Yeah, it's time to dig holes.
Oh yeah, let's start digging.
Okay, let's do it.
And we just take the ball, squeeze it down a bit, and then we use like a shot glass or something to make a hole in the middle, and we just
Okay, so you did the same thing. You did the same thing as I did.
Yeah, nearly.
Extra step.
Yeah,
you could just do this from beginning,
yeah,
right?
but I never broke the ring, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting too big. Yes. This is fun of baking.
Then we are finished making the holes and making the bagels ready. And now we just let them ferment for about 30 minutes. Either you just cover it and leave it for 30 minutes, but we put it in the oven, fermenting on 35 degrees. And it goes a little bit quicker, a little bit bigger. Then we are ready to boil the bagels. And then we have boiled about 3 liters of water, and we add a few tablespoons of sugar and baking soda. And then we have prepared the different seeds we are going to put on the bagels. First we have the egg that we're going to put on, and then we have quinoa mix, and then we have sesame seeds, and then we have oatmeal and chia seeds. So we're going to make 3 different types. Now we gently put 2 or 3 bagels into the water. Let them boil 1 minute on each side. So after 1 minute, we're gonna turn them over. See, the baking soda in the water makes them really blow up. I know these are not so beautifully made. It could be much nicer shaped, but yeah, it's quickly made. 1 minute gone. Turn them over. 1 minute more. Then just some plain ones. Just brush with eggs and a little bit of salt and chili. Gonna make a really good taste. 220 degrees for 15 minutes. Hot air.
Now these first 6 bagels are finished and they look pretty beautiful. Let's just open one and take a look. Ooh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Just look at this. Well, I'm just gonna have a bite. Here we go. Look at them. It's very nice. There you go.